What does living on purpose look like for you? To me, it's building a better relationship with God. We know what that entails, right? Reading the Word, scriptures, Bible, devotions, all of the above. Praying more. That saying of cease without praying is real, because to be honest, there's plenty to pray about. Praying, same thing as being thankful, worshiping, all of the above. Being in proximity with God. That seems hard, but He really makes it easy for us to do. We just have to do it. Building better relationships with people. This is probably a little bit of a tougher one for me, but I feel like I can build better relationships with the people around me first and move outside. Now, granted, I've met some people instantly we clicked. I was like, this is going to be a really good friend. We know these people, but we also have to learn how to appreciate and respect the people that we don't relate to, we don't know, gets under our nerves, frustrates us. Still, we have to be good to them. And I don't mean just, I'm not going to even speak to them. No, you can speak. You can say hi. They don't need to be all up in your business, and that's totally fine. But we have to work on the relationships around us. We have to be there. We have to support. You do not have to support monetarily. You know those people that I'm not sending you any money. But if you need to call and vent and talk about and find some solutions to some problems and brainstorm, call your girl. We have to understand those relationships as well. We have to title our relationships better. Somebody's an associate. Somebody's a best friend. Somebody's a sister. We have to title them and act accordingly and maintain boundaries. Being in this world, but not being of it. It's pretty hard, but it's possible. And to be honest, all of this is possible, right? But when I say being in this world, like, we know what's going on. We're not subliminal to what's going on in this world, but we're also not acting like, here's the thing. When a president is elected that you did not vote for, or you didn't vote at all, it doesn't bother you. You're not scared for your life because the president's going to come in and you feel like your world is going to end because this president does not meet any of your policies. Your world is your world. Do you realize how small your world is? There are way more people that are not affected by what's going on in politics than there is that are. Now, I will say, when I say affected, I mean like smacking their livelihood, like they can't live without it, Now, I get it. There's some stuff going on right now that I'm just like, but still, a lot of people are not as affected as they think they are. But there are bits and pieces, adjustments to student loans, that's going to affect way more people. Adjustments to government funding, that's going to affect way more people. There's ups and downs of it all. We all know that. But here's what we have to learn how to do. Our trust should not be in one president. Our trust should not be in one senator, one governor, one principal. Our trust and our hope should be where it's supposed to be. And that's in God. And that takes work. And every day we're not going to believe this, right? Our mental game is important. Like, there are days where I just feel so bad, so down, so drained, so just struggling. And all I can do sometimes is just wake up, eat food, go to work, and go to sleep. And that's okay sometimes, but not all the time. So being a better person is also another one. So all around, how do I be better financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally? Because all of those things They make you a great person, right? But then you learn how to deal with things that come. Like, when you go through life, things are going to happen. But when you learn how to just get hit but keep going, it's a different kind of mentality, right? Like, there are people who know how to suffer well. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but people know how to suffer well. And it says a lot, it shows a lot. But those are all the things that I would say living on purpose means for me. And with every single one of those things that I mentioned, you have to have intentionality. If you're not intentional about building a better relationship with God, building better relationships with people, being a better person to yourself and others around you, living better, then it's not going to happen. And that's why a lot of people don't do it. Because intentionality is like the catalyst for them all. It's just tough. I'm going to always say that. But when you start seeing some adjustments, some changes, some growth, you're going to love it. And you're going to want to do it more. So I'm hoping that your goal is to live on purpose more. My 2026 goal and going forward, how do I live on purpose more? I got a couple things that I need to be doing. So I got to get better to it.